They thought he was a janitor. They assumed he didn't belong. But when the black man they mocked walked up to the podium and introduced himself as their new CEO, the room froze, especially one engineer, who had just humiliated him in front of everyone. Before we continue, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell to get notified for more. Share to friends. Where are you watching from? Please tell us in the comments. We love seeing how far our story goes. Monday morning at Hayworth Engineering Solutions was buzzing. A major announcement was set for 9 a.m. Whispers echoed to the marble-floored lobby as suited employees trickled in, eyes darting to the digital display. Welcome our new CEO today. The company had been without a permanent head for nearly 4 months, and rumors had flown wild. Some expected an industry veteran, others a high-powered executive from Silicon Valley. Nobody expected a black man in a plain charcoal blazer, carrying a coffee-stained manila folder and scuffed laptop bag. Marcus Bell had arrived early, unnoticed by the crowd gathering in the conference hall. He smiled at the receptionist, nodded politely at the janitor mopping near the elevators, and slipped into the elevator with 3 junior engineers deep in discussion about their weekend. Upstairs, Carl Dennison, a lead engineer known for his arrogance and snark, was preparing for the morning's leadership Q&A. He leaned over to his buddy, chuckling, "I heard the new CEO's flying in. Let's hope he's not another clueless suit. I've had enough of those." At that moment, Marcus stepped into the conference room. The low hum of conversation paused. He didn't look like a CEO. His skin was dark, his hair trimmed short, and his shoes not quite polished. Carl looked him up and down. "You lost, buddy?" Carl asked loudly, drawing chuckles from a few in the front. "The custodial staff room is down the hall." Marcus blinked slowly, lips tight. "No, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be." Carl shook his head, chuckling under his breath. "Right. Well, make it quick. We're waiting on someone important." Marcus said nothing. He walked calmly to the front podium, set down his laptop bag, and clicked the remote. The company's welcome slide filled the giant screen behind him. The silence was deafening. Carl's smirk evaporated as Marcus adjusted the mic and began speaking with clarity, confidence, and calm authority. "Good morning, Hayworth Engineering. I'm Marcus Bell. It's a pleasure to meet you all again." He paused, eyes scanning the room. Nobody moved. "Yes, I'm the one you were all waiting for. I've spent 22 years in this industry, led 3 successful engineering firms through innovation and turbulence, and I'm here not just to lead, but to rebuild this company into what it should be." A low murmur spread across the room. Carl's face drained of color. Marcus continued without missing a beat. "But before I speak about vision and growth, I'd like to speak about culture, how we treat one another." He glanced deliberately in Carl's direction. "Before this meeting started, I was mocked, judged by my appearance, assumed to be out of place. Now, imagine how many brilliant minds have been dismissed in this company because they didn't look the part." The air grew thick. Several employees shifted uncomfortably. Engineering isn't just about machines. It's about people. People who innovate, people who create, and people who lead. Leadership doesn't wear a uniform. It carries responsibility. And respect is a baseline, not a reward. Suddenly, the HR director stepped forward and whispered something to Marcus. He nodded. "Before we continue, one personnel matter must be addressed." The room went still. "Mr. Carl Dennison, due to a long pattern of complaints regarding unprofessional conduct and your actions today, effective immediately, your employment is terminated. Security will escort you from the building." A stunned silence, then a gasp. Carl leapt to his feet, face burning. "You can't be serious. That was a joke. I didn't even know who you were." "Exactly," Marcus said sharply. "You didn't know who I was, but you decided who I couldn't be." Security stepped in quietly. Carl resisted, then gave up, red-faced and seething, storming out to a stunned audience. Marcus turned back to the crowd. "This company has immense potential, but it starts with changing how we see one another. Talent has no color. Genius has no accent. And leadership doesn't need permission." The rest of the morning was electric. Employees asked thoughtful questions. Some apologized for laughing earlier. Many expressed hope, real hope, for change. By the time the meeting ended, Marcus had not only earned respect, he had shifted the entire tone of the company. Outside, as he prepared to leave, the janitor Marcus greeted earlier approached him. "Sir," the man said, offering a firm handshake. "Thank you. That meant a lot." Marcus smiled. "No need to thank me. Just keep doing your best. The world will catch up." Moral lesson: judging people by appearance is not just shallow, it's dangerous. True leadership can come in any form, from any background. Respect should never be conditional, and change begins when we hold each other accountable, no matter our position. Society must break free from unconscious bias, or it will keep losing its greatest minds to arrogance and assumptions. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you were Carl or Marcus, what would you have done? If you haven't subscribed till now, please do. Your support means a lot. See you on our next story.